Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the wilderness. Back in the wilderness on Monday, March 12th. This is. I just recorded a driving vlog coming up to this hike here. It's a wonderful 65 degrees in the Seattle area, and I had to go hiking. And clearly the place to go when it's super warm is to somewhere where there's snow. many feet of snow everywhere. And I came to not Heather Lake, but Lake 22. Which is, whew, it's a bit more of a strenuous journey up here. They're close, but I would call this one definitely more strenuous. More so because the entire, I don't know, what is it? It's 6-ish miles round trip, so 3 miles up here is completely covered in snow, and it gets worse and worse as I get closer. And there's some precarious bits as well. I haven't recorded any of that just because I was too concerned about making it up. I tend to get in a rhythm and just plot as I go up. But the payoff is the view. If I can properly do a bit of a panorama here with my face in the way, and now perhaps without my face in the way, I'm thinking. So yes, Lake 22. I went here only one other time by myself in the summer. And there was snow up and over there by those trees, and I was able to walk completely around it. Not gonna do that today though, because it's probably better fit for snowshoes. I don't know if you can hear those avalanches as well. It's a little bit concerning. Don't want to get too close to the mountains. I keep hearing them, but I don't see them. So I don't know what that's about. Other than that I'm blind. I did decide, speaking of being blind, I did decide to come into the shade of the mountain here. Into the shade of the mountain. Because it's bright. It's bright in the sun over there. And I think you can see some people hanging out over there. That's kind of where I had lunch. I guess they're building a snowman. And yeah, you can walk across the lake. I'm not sure about this part though. It's pretty much pristine here. I hope you can tell. GoPro footage tends to be a little bit washed out for me. But yeah, I decided to come out here, into the shade so I can actually like look at you and see what's going on without having my sunglasses on. And I lathered my bald head and face. My face is bald as well, with sunscreen. Because it's sunny and it's surprisingly warm. It actually got warmer the further up we got. I'm getting closer to the sun. No, but that doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to get colder. It's cold here in the shade, but in the sun it's warm. I had to shed some layers. Kind of over-prepared. I've got more layers in the back there, but it's a wonderful sunny day. This is a very dramatic place. It's a little bit, honestly, I kind of prefer it in the summer because then you get the whole lake and the reflection of the mountains off the lake, and you still get some snow. But this was very interesting. I am prepared this time. I don't know if I'll be able to do this with any such competence, but I got my spikes. I pretty much needed these in the parking lot because the parking lot is completely frozen over. And it appeared as though the parking lot was full, but that's just because all of the parking, like there's actual spots. All of those spots are actually just filled with snow, so people are just parking along the side of the road. So I found a spot, and we hiked up here, and it's not, I wouldn't call it crowded. Passed by a few people going back down, got here a little bit late. Got here about 11:30 or so. Made it up to the top, maybe about 1:30. Took a couple breaks on the way up because I'm a wimp, I'm lazy. But yeah, and we are here, and Juno seems to be enjoying it, right, Juno? Are you enjoying it? She said hello to everybody when we first got up here. She said hello to everybody. There's like 3 different groups of peoples. Whoa, careful! She's enjoying finding various bits of foods in the snow. All right, you make it really difficult to record you know. But yeah, this is Lake 22, and I don't know if you can see here. Let's try to go for a little bit of a walk here. I don't know if you can see up here, just how actual deep the snow is in those layers right there. I think they got a bunch of snow here last week when it was raining a lot. Obviously it would instead snow up here. And oh yeah, just to show you how deep it is, there goes my pole. I don't even think that's down to the bottom, and there's my crotch. No, there's my leg. That is what snowshoes would help. All right. Oh geez, I don't care to get buried here. There we go. She's investigating, looking for treats and various other things that she shouldn't be eating. Ooh, look at her go. Whoop. Juno, oh dear, you all right? That's the same thing I did last time, and I almost sprained my ankle. Oh! Oh God, I'm sinking. All right, back to the path. It's a little bit worn in and compacted. Whew. Indeed. Come on, Juno, come on. Good girl. Good girl. You nerd. You nerd. Good girl. Good girl. Let me give you a treat. Stay. Stay. Ooh. Juno, paw. Good girl. Whoop. Good girl. I don't know if I got that on camera, but she can catch treats in midair. Let's do it again. Juno, sit. Juno, sit. Paw. Juno, paw. No, you gotta stay. Paw. Paw. Good girl. Whoop. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, all right. I'm continuing to sink. That's maybe my signal to go. But yeah, this is still pretty cool. The spikes definitely help. They're like 20 bucks on Amazon. They seem like they're all made by generic brands and stuff like that out of China and stuff. But they actually work, and they seem to be holding up, even though some parts of the trail... The hell was that? I'm hearing snow break away. I'm going to fall into the water. There seems to be parts of the trail that are washed away in rock and stuff like that, and I was worried that I was going to damage the spikes walking on actual rock, but I seem all right. Indeed. Oh, man. But yeah, one last little view. There's some dramatic stuff on the way up. I might try to pull out the GoPro and record that for you guys on the way down, because that's not dangerous at all. But yeah, there's just a few parts that are, whoa, good girl! What is this move? What is this move? What is this move? Go get it! You dork. All right. Ready? Oh. Go get it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Juno. Good girl. Oh, jeez. All right. Sorry. I'm trying to move as slowly as possible. I don't want to give you guys vertigo. But yeah, I'm not going to walk around. I'm probably going to walk back. Maybe the sun is going behind the mountain, so I'm actually concerned. I want to kind of get down while the sun's still out. Get my vitamin D, soak the D. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will include if I record anything else at the end here, and I'll see you next time. Juno's already leaving. She's ready to go home. Ready to go home indeed. Juno, come! Juno, come! Good girl! Good girl! Good girl! Good girl! Go, go! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm recording this with my phone because the GoPro battery died. Record 30 minutes of footage and the battery dies. GoPro! But yeah, kind of reached a point on the way down. Very nice scenery. But this is where the trail turns into this. It's going to go back and forth down this fairly steep incline. There's a few points of where avalanche has kind of gone through the path, so that's fun to know about. There's a lot of streams and waterfalls cutting through the path. It's very, very interesting. But that's not a bad view. I don't know what mountain that is, but it's a mountain. And yeah, it's pretty much all this the same snow that I was falling in earlier. So this is actually probably the easy part of it. I do remember in the summer that this was all a rock slide, and you kind of just have to scramble over the rocks, but we are clearly a few feet above the rocks with the snow. I'm going to do this for not much longer. Ooh, picturesque. Check that out up there. I think you can see it. That's all the snow melting. And as you can see, there's a guy down there. There's a guy right there. So it's just switchbacks back and forth. Going up, definitely the most strenuous part. And this was actually all in the sun when I was going up. And now it's in the shade. It's a little bit chillier. There you can actually see the river. This is Granite Falls. I don't know what river that is. I'm bad with informing you of things. And actually the road goes next to the river. So if you want a comparison for how far I've walked, or how far you'd have to walk hiking this, then that's it. So yeah, we are just going to continue on. That's where we came from. Right, Juno? She's still with me, don't worry. And indeed,